Hello everyone, my name is Zach Mueller. I have a massive canker sore and you're watching The Insider. At the time this video is posted, we have released 5 brand new products. We released Deck 1 V2, which is a little different from V1. The cards are pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is the box. A couple months ago, Homer Lewag, who designed Deck 1, had one of the decks in his pocket for a prolonged period of time, and after a while, the cardboard that looked like metal got faded, and it looked like this. And we thought that that was a really cool idea to have that actually printed on the box, and this is what the box looks like in V2. The boxes now look a lot more like metal, and we're very happy with how they turned out. In addition to Deck 1 V2, we also released the D1 V2 uncut sheets, as well as the Red Stingers uncut sheet. There are only 250 available of each, so if you're interested in getting one, definitely do so soon. As if that weren't enough, we also released 2 brand new products, which are a completely different field from what we've ever done. We actually took 2 designs from our Sentinel decks, the King of Hearts and the Ace of Spades, and we printed them on these huge canvases. The canvas is wrapped around wood, so you don't even need to get a frame for it as you would have to do with an uncut sheet of cards. As you can tell by the photos, they look fantastic, and they're going to be really cool up on your wall next to your uncut sheets, providing that you get uncut sheets. But if you don't have them, we released 2 more tonight, so you might as well just buy a whole collection. I'm currently trying to convince JV to send me some so that I can hang them up on the back of the wall here. I know this is all blown out, but I could figure out a way to light them and make it look cool, I think. Anyway, in total, I believe that comes to 5 brand new products. You can go ahead and check those out in our gear section and our playing card section, which is up below. Above. I don't know why I said below and then I pointed above. I'm stupid. Wow, we are 2 minutes into the video and I haven't even mentioned the news. If you didn't hear it already, it doesn't matter because I'm going to tell you anyway. Theory11 has joined forces with the US playing card company, forming a strategic alliance, a collaboration of cards, if you will. Did my lights just go out? Literally? Great. That's great. I have to figure out how to fix that. Oh, great. That is broken. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's better. Yay for getting a new power strip. As most of you know, all of our decks that we've ever produced have come straight from the US Playing Card Company, and this little partnership simply means that we're gonna be working more closely with them on their web design, on different playing card designs, etc., as well as my favorite part, which is making videos for them. You can check out in our media section or youtube.com/bicyclecards. There are 3 new cardistry videos promoting bicycle playing cards. 2 of them feature Andre Jick, 1 features Daniel Madison, and 1 features Michael Harp, and they are all undoubtedly awesome. My voice just did a weird thing just then. I'm not sure what that was. Before we get to the questions of the day, I want to talk about North Korea. Now I know that completely came out of left field, but I assure you it is magic related. Somewhat. I also just really like talking about North Korea. Now personally, I don't know a whole lot about North Korea, but what I do know I find extremely interesting. This is a little off topic, but if you have Netflix, right after you're done watching this video, go on to instant streaming and watch the Vice Guide to North Korea. It's really interesting and it's really entertaining, and if you know absolutely nothing about North Korea, you need to watch it because that country be crazy. And I'm not talking crazy like they're all terrible people, I'm sure they're not. I mean crazy like 100,000 people being a human jumbotron just for an audience of Kim Jong-il and his posse. Yeah, that kind of crazy. Anyway, trying to get back on topic. Recently, they've just done a huge magic show. Apparently, it's very cool and very elaborate, and the magician is supposedly the David Copperfield of North Korea. I don't really know if that's accurate because I have no clue what the people of North Korea's expectations of magic is. But in any case, recently 2 people from North Korea flew over to Vegas to see David Copperfield's show, and they were blown away. I personally have never seen the show. I've heard great things, but I mean, come on, you have to have high expectations with that gorgeous hair. Apparently they liked him so much that they actually want David Copperfield to fly over to North Korea and put on performances. Apparently he agreed to travel through the demilitarized zone dividing the 2 Koreas to perform for the South Koreans as well. I copied that right off the article. But I do know that in the Vice Guide to North Korea, there is a building that has the literal border, a 1-foot border from North Korea to South Korea. There's a North Korean guard on one side and a South Korean guard on the other side. If the South Korean guard steps literally a foot over that border, the North Korean guard has permission to kill him on the spot. Again, not weird or creepy at all. Now North Korea, I don't know that much about you, but from the little I've heard, if I were David Copperfield, I'd be saying you be crazy. I'll keep to my MGM Grand. It's nice and safe there. I get to perform every night and I have models, so why would I even consider it? Just to clarify, this is me talking as David Copperfield. I don't actually have models. If only. God, these episodes are way too long. And now it's time to read your comments. What happened to the MagicCon footage? When you said EST, it was an initialism, not an acronym. With an acronym, you say an abbreviation as a word. With initialisms, each letter is said individually. You'd think that I'd say something funny there, but I actually didn't know that. That's something that I learned. So I mean, I appreciate your comment. I'm sorry, I couldn't go any further. You're a total nerd. Someone wrote, add me on Skype. Nope. And lastly, the winning comment is the user who wrote, if DJ Khaled was a deck of cards, he would be a deck of brown wins because all you do is win, no matter what. I don't really get that. I guess he's black and he wins, so he's a brown win, but it's kind of racist. I mean, I feel like I'm missing something. All I do is win, no matter what. Too much? Just a little bit? To the user who wrote that, you will receive a free deck of Brown Wind playing cards sent on the house, because I appreciate DJ Khaled references. Your homework for this week is to watch The Vice Guide to North Korea and leave your comment below telling us what magic trick you would do for Kim Jong-il. It's gonna get controversial. I like it that way. This episode has been extremely long and quite weird, but in any case, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next Friday.